Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Anger. Welcome to the Mr. Anger Show. I'm back for another weekly episode. We're getting ready to discuss some things and have a good time. Maybe, maybe not. If you're new to the show, welcome. If you're a previous viewer of the show, welcome back. If you're a subscriber, welcome. And if you hate me, welcome too. I mean, heck, why not? I welcome you all. But anyways, if you've ever seen this show before, you know the spiel by now, but I gotta go ahead and say it again because parents these days are lazy. They don't know how to raise their kids. So warning, this show is not for the young and the easily offended. If you need permission to watch certain movies and get certain video games or listen to certain music, then you need permission to watch this show. So you got 10 seconds starting now. It's a 60-second marker or a minute marker and till a minute 10, and then I go on with the show. And the time's almost up, so too late, you little bastards. You're stuck with me now. Alright. There's a lot of things going on in the news. As far as the presidential election, I'm pretty much going to stay out of it except to clarify a few things. There's just too many candidates, too much going around, too many emotions on all sides. I know there's a recent controversy with Trump and about what he said about if abortions were made illegal, should people be punished for it? Yeah, just like any other illegal activity. And that's the thing the media is dropping out. He's asked if abortions were banned, should people face some sort of punishment? And he agrees. I mean, if anything's banned, you ban crack, cocaine, we ban rape or whatever, you replace abortion with that word, people would automatically agree, yeah, punish them. They must face some sort of form of punishment, but all of a sudden the media is leaving out the key words of if we banned abortions, would you punish people? And of course they drop off those words and make it sound like he's an anti-abortion nut, and it's just getting confusing. You could tell who obviously listens to their candidates and listens to everything, and who doesn't, and who just goes off of their bias anymore. You could tell the people who don't pay attention because they're just easy to judge, easy to manipulate their emotions. Pay attention, folks. Pay attention to every candidate and what they say, because when the media reports things, they'll drop a word just to make it sound a little bit better, more glamorous, and a little bit more dramatic, and make people act the fool. It's silly. I got a degree in media, and it actually saddens me that this is what our media world has come to. In college we were taught that, the media is there to tell the truth and represent the truth and only the truth. And, maybe that's why I have such a hard time getting a job around this area jobs in this area anyways are very minute and rare. And once a job opens up in my degree field, people who get them usually keep them. And then also when they ask for a job in this area, they want about 5-7 years experience. But how the hell are you supposed to get the experience? But anyways, I'm getting off point. I can't stand that in the media world anymore. When it comes to news is supposed to be straightforward, honest, unbiased. This is what happened. This is what happened. Not interpretations, not spins on what they said, not what the media gives us today to make us such a mad public that we are today. I mean, we fall for it hook, line, and sinker every day, every single damn day. The media twists something and blows it out of proportion. And which brings me to my second subject about the LGBT thing going down in North Carolina. Everybody's raising hell about that. The ACLU is up in arms because what? Because why? They're not discriminating against nobody. They're saying, go to a bathroom with your corresponding parts. And then, we'll have unisex bathrooms for everybody else, where anybody can go into. But that's not good enough, They feel that, a man should be able to go into a bathroom with little girls. No. No, 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 no. No. I'm sorry, I got two little daughters. I do. I do. They're not little, but they're 13 and 11. And, you know, it's still too young of an age for an adult male to be sharing their body parts with. I'm sorry, it just won't happen. It'll never happen in my book. It's just not going to happen. They are female. They will go to the women's bathroom. They identify as straight, and I mean, heck, if they turn out to be gay, that's their choice, whatever. But they identify as straight right now, so they're going to go to a women's only bathroom, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. They need their privacy. I'm sorry, but sharing an adult's body part with a young person is considered pedophilia by most cultures. And actually, we arrest people and condemn people for such acts, and people want to defend these kind of acts. Where does that lead us to? I'm sorry, that's our youth, that's our young. They need safe spaces. And I know safe spaces doesn't mean the same thing as it does anymore with the PC crowd. Safe space means this whole new religious thing or whatever the heck, or this sacred thing that the PC population has come up with. But they need their own place where they can feel, safe and secure. When I send them into an adult female's bathroom, my wife goes with them. I'm sorry. I don't trust the general public that much at all. I'm sorry. When it comes to my kids, no. I will never trust the general public with my kids alone. And it's not to be mean. It's just, I don't know, the people that would be around them. I don't know them personally. I don't know their background. I don't know their history. I don't know if this person's guilty of something that would inadvertently affect my girls. I'm sorry. I know I got to let go of the leash sometimes and start giving my girls some trust, but right now they're at the age where, 13, they're coming into their own. They're trying to figure out who the hell they want to be, what they are. So it's a confusing time for them right now. So I don't want any outside. I want them to discover things on their own. And once they decide, hey, more power to them. But, right now, in their fragile state of minds, when they're discovering new things and new emotions, new feelings. It's just not a good time. And it's no offense to the public. There's good people out there. And I know there's good, trustworthy people out in the world and people that I could trust. But it's just, why take the chance? When it comes to innocence, you do not take that chance. It's something, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I guess it's something that parents would understand more than a non-parent. And I'm not saying that non-parents are not important. Some people just don't want to have kids, and some people don't deserve kids. And I'm not saying that the people who choose not to have kids don't deserve them. I'm not saying that at all. But I've seen plenty of cases where people who've had kids do not deserve them. Plenty of cases. So don't take what I'm saying as literal. Just listen to what I'm saying and try to understand where I'm coming from. I'm not making a judgment on all people based on things. I'm just making a judgment based on some of the things I have seen. But anyways, yeah, keep it separate. Create a unisex bathroom for them to go into. If you're LGBT, you're transgender, you want to go into a transgender or the unisex bathroom, have fun. By all means, go for it. That place is for any sex to go into. So why are you worried about a place where my kids can go and feel safe without a man going in there whipping out their penis in front of them, and they're like, "Ooh, what the heck is that?" I'm sorry, they don't even. Just no. Sorry, no. That's the only limits, and people will be like, "Well, you're saying that that they'll try to rape or molest your kids, and that what you're saying is that gays are pedophiles and rapists and whatever." No, I'm not saying that. It's just they're young and impressionable, and I want them to determine things on their own. And with a young, impressionable mind, all it takes is a second to make an impression. That's it. a second. I know my kids. I know them like the back of my hand. They can see something for the first time ever for about 5 seconds and love it or hate it. It's just the way kids are. But anyways, I say that bullshit down in North Carolina is nothing but bullshit. Keep separate bathrooms. If people want to use the separate bathrooms, the male, the female, then let them. People have a right to feel comfortable. And, that goes to all sexes, all creeds, all colors. Feel comfortable with your surroundings. And you have a right to not feel, uncomfortable and go against your views or anything like that and be forced to join what is considered the in crowd just because it happens to be the in thing. Be who you are. Don't apologize for who you are. Gays, I don't expect you to apologize for who you are. I'm just saying, you gotta respect our rights as much as we respect yours. You want to go get married? Have fun. It's your life. Do what the hell you want to do. My kids, they want to, I want to make sure that they grow up and make their own informed decisions and without influences. And influence can happen in a split second. So they'll go to separate bathrooms. So respect my right as a parent. I mean, hell, I'm not saying that if, I went to a place and there was a unisex bathroom, a male and a female, and I had to go, I wouldn't go into the unisex if the male bathroom was broke or closed or something. No, I go to the unisex bathroom. I just, hey, I cover up a little bit, go over in the corner or whatever. It's not that I think that anybody be a looker. It's just that, I'm used to being surrounded by only males. It's what I grew up with in society. I went to male-only bathrooms. I never went into, a unisex bathroom. Well, yeah, I've been in one unisex bathroom, and even then I felt kind of uncomfortable because I was afraid somebody was going to walk in and see me pissing at the toilet, and it happened to be a female or a male, I didn't care which one it was, I like my privacy. It's just one of those things. I like going into a stall. I don't care if I pee or not, or pee, poop, or whatever. I got to have a door closed. I don't like people being around and seeing me when I'm doing, my business. Leave me the fuck alone. Why the hell you want to know what the hell I'm doing? It's just what I'm used to. It's what I'm comfortable with. And, hey, that's me. Love me or hate me. That's just the way I am. So, nobody should apologize for who the hell they are. Go to the bathroom that makes you feel comfortable. Go to the unisex bathroom if you want to show support to the LGBT community. But, if you want to stay traditional and keep things private, go to the males and the female bathroom. Go where your corresponding parts are. It's not that big of a damn debate, but everybody's turning it into this big old debate because the media wants us to debate about it. LGBT community being attacked. No, they're not being attacked. Good God. Grow up. This is more grandstanding, and I don't like it. It's more in the media spinning things to make us disagree with one another. I don't know. It seems like anymore the media is purposely trying to poke us. Who the heck is calling me right now? Trying to poke us and prod us and make us angry and go at each other's throats for some reason. And I don't know why, but I hope it's not their plan for us to turn on one another. I hope we're smarter than that. I don't know. Let's see if we can prove so. So, if you have any questions, concerns, or you want to talk about something down, next episode, just put it down in the comment section below. I'm Mr. Anger. I'm going to get off of here for today. Unfortunately, I got a phone call. I got to call this person back. It's my wife. Lord help me. If I do not call her back, I love my wife. What can I say? So, anyways, I'm Mr. Anger. And as far as my thoughts go for this episode, don't pay attention to the media. Don't. Follow what you're going to follow and follow it closely and follow things accurately. Show that you're more intelligent than the media thinks that the public is. Don't fall for this BS. I'm Mr. Anchor. Y'all have a good day. I'll see y'all on the next episode. And like I said, leave in the comment section below what you want to talk about, what you want to discuss, what you want me to rant and rave about, and I'll be glad to do so. Mr. Anchor, over and out.